It's a great way to start this, isn't it, Dad? Yeah. Hands are like ice, but oh well. It is. Yeah. First fish of the year for me. Dad is still to get one, but it'll come, trust me. Dad, we've got one! Hello, my name's Harry. I am sat here at Tees Valley Lakes and I have decided to sit and make some rigs because we are running out. And yeah, it's just a bit about me. I've been wanting to start a channel for God knows how long at this point. It's finally happening. Me and my dad have just got all the right equipment. And yeah, I love carp fishing, just fishing in general. I was inspired by my dad to start the hobby because when he was a kid he loved fishing, and so it's kind of passed on down to me. We've been doing fishing, well, my dad's been doing it since he was a kid, and I've been doing it since I was like 4. I'm now 11. I just love it. We are currently on Yarm Lake at Tees Valley. We have not caught yet. We've been here a day. We have had a couple of bites, nothing big. The wind is up today, but the sun is out and it's giving us some heat. This morning we have had 2 runs. One that we lost right at the net, and another one that came off within seconds of us having it on. So I've been sat here for the past 20 minutes. I'm now on my 6th rig. I made a lot before we came away, so like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6.5 hours later.
It's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 rigs in total. So basically, like I've said, I've done it fishing most of my life. It started off with me just coming along with my dad when I was little, not knowing really what at all I was doing, and now I've achieved a lot. I've caught 140, 3 30s and quite a lot of 20s. But the best thing of all is I just get to sit by a lake spending time with my father. You may be wondering what I'm using for bait. It's a strawberry zest boilie, and we are also using salty squid. So I scrapped down the old ones that we don't use, take the materials off that one and apply it to the newer one. Is that too far away? Think about it, no. So this is just a hair rig, and so we'll have this. So if I put that in my hand there, it's practically turning straight away. I haven't finished the rig off yet, but this is how I know if I've done it right. And as you might have seen, there was a bit of blood on my jumper earlier. I did that and I cut my hand by accident. That's all it is, basically. Maybe on this one, no, it's about the gap you want, maybe a bit smaller. But obviously we want to make a good rig, so instead of watching stuff while you're doing it, just all I do is concentrate and get straight on it. So what we do is we'll put fresh red boilies out on a hook, and then for a bit of time, and then we'll bring it in, and then we'll put one of these on. So so bright colours, they may catch, but if they don't, they'll think, oh, that one's. So if we swap the colours round, because this one's like a faded out red, pinky colour, and so if we use that, it's helped a lot this time. And the swap between the two looks like it's faded, so the fish aren't as like suspicious. I think I said it right. Suspicious. Anyway, and so here. It's a very fun sport, I would say, because it's something I like to do. Like, I'll be at home and I'll make rigs, and then when I'm here, so I'll have plenty. But when I'm here, I just still use like the time, because if you're not catching, then you've got plenty of time to sit here and make rigs up. To make the perfect rig, everything needs to be right. Out of these 7 rigs I've made in the last half hour, probably 3 of them will be spot on. Like spot on, like will catch. But all the other ones are fine. They're just like maybe the hair's too long on it, and the hook's too far away from the boilie. Just little things. Can be the littlest of details sometimes that'll catch you, that the fish you want and the fish you need. Like, every little detail helps. Hang on, I've done that wrong. I'm going to use a boilie. So what I do is that once I've made the hair, I started doing this recently. After I've made the hair, I'll put the boilie on straight away, so it helps you know where you need to put your hook. And when I first started making hair rigs and rigs, it was about 2 years ago. So I was about 9 or 8. Is when I first started making my rigs. And my dad helped just guide me to that little bit more, and the little details. Oh, hang on. No, it may have just been the wind, that one. So it's pretty windy here today. So now what I've done is I've put the boilie on, but so the knot that's in there, it's in the boilie, because if the knot is showing, it means you've made your hair a bit too big. And I like to keep my hairs nice and small, so does my dad. But yeah, it's just what I'm doing is now I'm doing my loops around here on the hook, making sure that this is going down the back of the hook, and I normally do about 6 or 7.
6, 7!
Maybe, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If this does not turn perfectly how I want it to, I will undo it. Now that is perfect. And if I do that in my hand without the kicker, ow, turned. That's turning right in straight away without the kicker. But to make sure it turns even better, I'll add the kicker. Because you see how the hook's like coming a bit off the line? The kicker just helps it stay on the line a bit more. But with solid bag rigs, you can't like change a lot with them. That's why I like hair rigs. They give you the freedom to change it to how you like it. So look, it turned perfect before. It's turning within seconds now. So what you want to do to test it turns is put your hand there and slowly pull this hand down. And it's not like, when I'm making my rigs, I don't like to stick to one like branded. Like I'll go for all different types of brands that can help me. Because like you're sticking to one brand, they might not have everything you need. So like I'm using like Corda and like Fox and what else? Jelly. What is? I don't think that's a brand, but it's the line I'm using for the rigs is called Jelly Wire. I think it's 20. Yeah. Hang on. £15. Here. It's £15. I also use £20. Just depends what I've got. Like, I've added this now. So that's the next step done. And it just helps again. So that's two things that help the hook sit perfectly in your hand. And what I do to check the sharpness of the hook to see if it's blunt. Perfectly sharp. And it's just before I tie this final knot. Ooh, there we are. Yep, perfect. Like, that is probably perfect. And now with this tag end, just grab your scissors. Don't go too close to the knot or it can affect the knot. And just simply cut it. Dude. So I need to sharpen these scissors soon. They're getting blunt. Right. Now, you want to move this back up your line. Just have to adjust the way that kicker's sitting. And now, just gotta weigh it down there. It's gonna be straight in the fish's mouth. I'm gonna have to wrap this up now because I need to go find out where my father has disappeared to. He is like gone to the guy in the other pack on Yarm. Using my very own premium mix that I made.
What I tend to do, Harry, hello,
Yeah.
is push all the pellet up to the front of the hopper. It's just then,
If it falls back,
it's not that it falls back. You don't want the fish feeding
the line
behind the, where your lead and everything is. Cut down, that's it, that's what we do. So you see what I mean? So when all that falls, your lead's still behind here, so they're not getting spooked or anything off this. Okay.
Right, let's put it in.
Watch the control. You support Liverpool FC, Harry? Hey.
How did you know that?
Well, it's a guess, isn't it? Have a look at the margin and see if it's a bit warmer than that. That's it. how deep? Turn that back of that boat so it's facing the rod. Yeah, well.
Oh, Dad! There, recording.
Harry's first fish of the session. Let's get it into the sling, son.
Oh, it's all weedy here. There you are. There you are.
If you can get the rod, buddy. Is that a big one of these rods? Okay, let's go. Let's have a look at this, Harry's first fish.
Yep.
A nice golden bar. It's going to be freezing cold, son. Right. Let's get this hook sorted and we'll get a weight and we'll get some pictures. Wow, mate.
Nice common to start off with. First fish of this year for me. Dad is still to get one, but it'll come, trust me. I would say it's about £20, maybe a bit less. Caught from right in the corner. What do you think, Dad?
It's a nice fish, mate.
Very nice, yeah.
Been a real tough session.
Sorry, hands getting a bit cold. You ready?
Yep.
Yes. Come on. Beauty, this.
Harry's first fish of the session.
Yep.
It's on the side, son.
Hands are like ice, but oh well.
Must be worth it for the first fish.
It is.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
tail up.
Come on. Yep. Oh.
Okay. Let's
It's time to weigh it.
get it zipped up. Put some water on first. And let the sling again.
Oh. Nice, that's £21.7.
So we haven't. The scales are a bit dodgy. So we'll take the sling off. We'll weigh the sling.
Yeah.
Probably about £4. So
That's it.
18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, just
about
probably just
18.
under 18 pound.
Come on, the car.
Come on, the carp. Well done, son.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What should I do with this now?
Do you mean what should you do with it? Frame it?
Yeah, I think it's good.
We did both sides. Did we get? Do you want to check the pictures?
Yeah, please.
Right, should we release this fish? Get the rod back out? Yeah, photos are good. So what do we say it was? 21?
7.
6, 7 with a net. Open it up, let's see again.
Come on, let's unzip it. Tell you what. Cold.
Oh, it is still this time of year. Well done, mate.
Cheese Valley producers again.
He's going to go before you release him if you're not careful.
No, look. Oh, missed it. Yep.
Yeah, well done, bud.
Thank you.
That's what you're doing.
Go and get the lake record to come over here now. Dad needs a strong fish. Come on.
Well done.
Thank you.
Get all this tidied up.
Now, all we've got to do is sort out the rod, put it back. I'll pour this water and get some fresh water ready for the next fish.
Well, at least one of us is off the mark, eh?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I was tempted to leave it for you, but then I saw it going under those bushes and I was like, sorry, I can't do that.
Yours was the first fish anyway. So we're only fishing with 3 rods, so we're doing a fish each.
Fish each. Yeah.
Normally we'd have 3 each, but
yeah, but on this lake you can't. Just for, so I don't think it's even big enough for 6 rods, to be honest. Well, for this peg at least. There goes that one. There goes the second one. Oh no. There.
So we're all set back up.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Do you want to check the GoPro, see if we got the bite on?
Yeah, can do.
And I'll set the rod back up. We'll get the rod back out.
Yep.
See you in a bit.
So, just about to go to bed now. It is, where is it? 10 o'clock now. Yeah, still only had the 1 fish. It's been really hard going. We're not even getting like knocks, if to say the fish are moving about. I think because it's just getting to the end of winter, they're staying in the margins still. And yeah, hopefully we can get one through the night or in the morning. Tomorrow is our final day, isn't it? Yeah. We are leaving on Friday morning, about 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'll check back in with you in the morning. Dad went outside about 10 minutes ago, and I've caught a fish, he hasn't. I think he's actually losing the will to live at this point. So let's go and see what this numpty is doing. What are you doing, Dad?
Well, I got my rod and I've got my bait. All I gotta do is sit here and wait for the big fish to come my way. Even if it's gonna take all day. Fishy, 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 fishy.
Right, so you've lost the plot completely, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I was gonna change the rods, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you've got that rod, haven't you?
Yeah. I think we should have a change up and then put a movie on, because I think it's gonna be hard going.
It is.
We're gonna get it done next week.
Dad, we've got one!
See what I mean about it hanging over the edge?
Yep. Oh, you got it?
You got the rod?
Yep.
Right, we'll get it over on the mat.
This is our second fish.
It's a 20.
This is push you in the leg.
Well, I can feel it.
It should have been mine.
It feels bigger than yours, I'm afraid.
Oh, I hope not.
So first fish of the year for me. I needed this, Harry'd already had one.
Yeah.
And he was rubbing it in a bit. But yeah, I reckon about 20 pounds, maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
19
we'll
after.
now, yeah, and we'll find out, okay? So,
Do it.
You want to get the scales?
Yes, they're inside. What do you think? What do you think? 24. 23. Ah.
It's 3.14 for the thing, so it's a 20, spot on 20.
No. Yeah.
20 exactly.
20 exactly.
Yes.
Oh, slimy hands here.
Excellent. Good. Back 20
Yep.
pounds. On the head. Now look at the photos. See, it's not always about the fishing. You know, beautiful things happen like nature like this.
I tell you what, you must have found us somehow, because he was on Eagle. And as soon as we came on here, he was here.
So we've just got back from Tees Valley.
Yep.
We've had 2 fish. Harry had an 18.
You had a 20.
Yeah. It's been a difficult few days really.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's still freezing cold. The night's temperature really dropped, didn't it?
Yeah.
Especially too. We had maybe half an hour spells, maybe hour spells on the morning where it sort of warmed up, where we were getting the bites. But that's it.
We weren't getting any bites towards the afternoon. The fish just aren't obviously moving. I think we had 2 fish this time. And last time we had 11 fish in the matter of 2 days.
Yeah, so we fished Yarm Lake last year, probably a bit later, probably maybe May time, and we ended up having 11 fish. We've used the same bait, the same spots, and we've only had, like Harry said, the 2 fish this time. So I think it goes to show something, doesn't it, that things change. Not only is the weather playing a massive part, and the fish just, like you say, are not on the move.
Yeah, they just didn't turn on.
Yeah, also things can change. So maybe we find this year that the spots that we fished last year
aren't working anymore.
Yeah, don't produce as well as they did last year because the fish have just got wise, or the same baits.
They're getting used to it, and they're obviously a bit more wary.
I think we're fishing again in maybe 2 weeks' time.
Yep.
We're back at Tees Valley. On Hilltop, yeah. We're also thinking about doing a Tees Valley Lakes challenge. I just can't wait to get back on the bang. I think after a difficult few days.
It'll be good to get back into that rhythm of
it gives you an incentive again, though, doesn't it, to just get back out there and start catching a few fish. We had a good year last year.
Yeah. Again, both of us.
But still, I don't think it's too bad. An 18 and a 20 to start the year. Yeah, we were at it for a couple of days, but it's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, right. Thanks for a nice time. We'll catch you later.